I'm gonna do the sink.
I'm not throwing this up, it's too heavy. Well, it's actually not that heavy, but...
3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to Twins Reviews. Today we are reviewing the Paris Rhone portable space heater. Let's get into it.
So the heater actually just comes in that cardboard box as is, and it comes just in one piece. Everything is just kind of one package. There isn't anything that you need to put together or anything like that. So pretty convenient boxing, and yeah, cool stuff.
Alright, so before we jump into the review, I just want to say thank you for the recent support on our channel. We've been growing steadily, and that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And make sure to leave a like if you enjoy our videos and subscribe down below. And as you can see behind us, we have a new backdrop, and we'll be adding stuff to that later just to spice it up a little bit more. You know, just a little change. But anyway, let's talk about this heater.
Thank you, Paris Rhone, for sending us this portable heater. It was actually the perfect time to send it to us because we had some snow, as you can see on the screen right now. And it's a perfect time to test out the space heater, and it goes for around 40 to 50 bucks on Amazon. Links in the description as always, and they're affiliated. If you'd like to purchase it, it goes a little bit towards us, so thank you so much. And the heater itself is pretty great. I actually didn't think that a space heater is something that I needed in my life, but after using this for probably like 2 weeks, we've been using it in 2 different places actually. So we tested it out, and I need this more than I think I do.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really nice heater. I just want to get into the build a little bit. I want to talk about the build. It's got a very nice build to it, nice and compact. You know, it's not the biggest of things, but it's not large. You could fit this in a small bag, I would say, if you're, you know, going somewhere. It does have the outlet right here on the back, so you know, you just plugs into your wall. And, you know, we used it. I used it in my room, and he used it in his room, and I actually don't think people understand how this space heater works. So let's just talk a little bit about that.
So there are a few different features on this space heater. You got the top menu right here. There's a power button. Then there's a high and low button, so it can go high heat and low heat. There's a minus button, which lowers the temperature, goes down to all the way to 41 Fahrenheit, ups the temperature with the plus sign going up to 95 Fahrenheit. Then it has a rotate option. As you can see right here, the base, it's actually kind of rotated already, but it rotates 70 degrees, which is pretty great. That's all you need. And then there's also a timing option. There's a timer, so you can set the heater to work for X amount of hours and to stop working and then work again. So pretty useful features.
A nice feature about this heater is that it actually holds the temperature in your room. And that's, I think, a really good feature. And I think people don't really understand how it works, because I see some reviews and people saying that, you know, oh, this heater turns off after 5 minutes. And it's like, yeah, it's supposed to, if you set it to a certain temperature, let's say you set it to 75 and your room is 75, it's gonna stop and it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna heat anymore. And it's just gonna hold that temperature, and if it dips below that, it's going to start again. So I think that's something that I really liked. At first, I didn't know how it worked too, but then we looked into it, and you know, it's actually something that I really like, and I think that I would probably get another one of these if he wasn't using it.
The biggest benefit that comes from using space heaters is in big rooms. Usually big rooms like the one we're in right now tend to hold a much lower temperature than the rest of the house or wherever you may be. So it's always colder when you walk in. But with this space heater, for both of the rooms that we tested, they're both on the larger side, it completely changes the temperature in your room. And you walk in and it's perfect temperature. It's the one that you want. And I think that's why, maybe for people with smaller rooms, I don't think this is a necessity, but for people in larger rooms that are noticing that their heat isn't quite there yet, maybe they have to wear hoodies all the time in their room, I think a portable space heater might be the solution for you, like honestly.
Yeah, I think this is a good item to have, a great space heater to have, especially, you know, if you keep noticing that your room is cold and, you know, you want to just keep the temperature up to a certain level. I think this is one of the coolest products that, you know, we've been sent, honestly.
And a few more things to know is it isn't as loud, but it's not quiet either. The heater, you know, you can hear it, but I've learned to tune it out. And also it heats up really fast. That is like in 3 seconds, you'll have it blasting heat, the correct temperature that you want.
So I think that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be pumping out more content very soon. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below as I've already mentioned, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.